Hey, yeah, you know what time it is. Turf and talk straight from the DMV, baby. Jason and Tara J, let's get it. We from the city where the traffic don't sleep. DC lights go, Maryland deep. Virginia riding heavy, keep that talk on lock. From the field to the mic, yeah, we turf and talk. Sports in the streets, that's the vibe we live. Community strong, got the game to give. Jason got the playbook, always on the chart. And Tanara J, she gon' spark that heart. DMV, we reppin' real, no fake. Turf and talk, yeah, we raise that stake. From the U Street nights to the Beltway scenes, we talking dreams, hustle, and home team means. Turf and talk, right from the block. Jason and Tanara J, we don't stop. Turf and talk, yeah, we move that crowd. DMV, stand up, say it loud.
Afternoon and good morning to everyone who is tuning in to another episode of what we call Turf and Talk. My name is Jay the Jedi. I am here with my awesome co-host,
Tanara J.
And I want to thank all you guys for tuning in for another episode of Turf and Talk. We're going to call this episode the off season, TJ. And the off season, you know, as football has slowed down, we are now going to take it slow a little bit, talking about some off season things, some of the off season ongoings, some free agencies, some draft stuff, who we're interested in. And I might be able to get TJ interested in the mock draft too. What you think?
We can talk about it.
We could talk about it. We definitely could talk about it. Before we start the show, we definitely want to say rest in peace to the great Jesse Jackson.
Absolutely.
You want to hear about the day I met Jesse Jackson?
Talk about it.
All right. So the day I met Jesse Jackson, this is the day I met Jesse Jackson. I was working down Wisconsin Avenue. If you guys know, that's in Georgetown Avenue. Georgetown in D.C., Northwest. Is Wisconsin Avenue, and I was going to the deli for like a sandwich.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get a nice little sandwich. I used to do that back in the day, go get me a breakfast sandwich. That would start my morning. So I'm going down, I'm walking down the street, and these guys, like these suited guys, suited and booted, come out, right? And there's a car waiting. I don't know what's going on. They come out, and all of a sudden, Jesse Jackson appeared.
Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Reverend Jesse Jackson. And I said something crazy on the lines of, thank you, hey, something like, hey, Jesse Jackson, or hey, Mr. Jackson. And he stopped.
I'm sure.
He stopped. He looked over. He said, pleased to meet you. And he shook my hand.
Oh.
And I told him, I said, thank you for all your work that you did. And he said, thank you. But something like the ball's in your court now.
Absolutely. So you got to pick up the baton and pick up where old Reverend Jesse Jackson had left off.
So I guess that's a message to not only me, to you and to the family out there in Turf and Talk. The ball is definitely in our corner now. He did a lot of good work. He has some controversies about him. We all know everybody's not perfect, you know. We love all our black civil leaders, even the imperfected ones. So if you stood out there,
especially our Murray Burry.
It's an awesome shot with him playing basketball with Jesse Jackson.
Really?
I am like one-on-one Jesse Jackson versus Marion Barry. That is awesome. This is the kind of stuff you only get on the internet. But I want to say thank you, Jesse Jackson. Rest in peace. Also, if you haven't heard, there's an upcoming event that me and my co-host will be attending. If you don't know, it's the 4th Black History Gala. It's going to be taking place down at the Akakeep Firehouse and Banquet Hall. TJ, we won't be down there. You trying to get me to dress up?
He absolutely is, because we're superstars, so he is going to look the part.
So I have to come in a suit.
He gonna be so cute, y'all. He is.
And a tie.
Yep.
Full. So if you're interested in tickets, please check the link. Hopefully this video will be out by that point in time. If not, we definitely will be putting some kind of pictures that we probably would take with some of our Turf and Talk members, our fans who are down there to check us out, people who have been watching.
We like a little meet and greet.
Exactly. We love to take some pictures and just get a chance to hear what they think and how they feel about what they've been saying. But appreciate all the love and all the support from everyone. Also, we got a new studio coming.
We do.
So
very excited.
We got some things coming down the line as far as a new studio. We're going to surprise y'all. We're not going to show y'all too much. Right now, we just keeping it on the low, but you best believe that there are some upcoming things coming as far as the look and the cosmetics of Turf and Talk.
Absolutely.
And TJ, you've been doing some good work behind the scenes with some Turf and Tar production. We really appreciate everything you do. Thank you. And y'all, I'm trying to tell you, what TJ done cooked up, man, it's gonna feel like a Marvel experience. And that feels like something special for me as a comic book enthusiast to see something in our image that has that comic book. Oh, we about to present something Turf and Talk. TJ, you got it.
I mean, I'm trying to toot my own horn. But your girl love talented in the area of graphic design. So I have a ball, y'all, with graphics. I just really do. With all, especially the new technological advances in different software, your girl is, some people don't know I'm a nerd, but I really am a nerd. So especially when it comes to graphic design and marketing, that's my cup of tea right there.
Awesome. Awesome. And as we transition in this all-season episode, I want to first start with a quarterback list that has
Let's go.
our two quarterbacks.
Definitely.
I am not surprised where my quarterback is. Were you surprised how high Jade was?
No, not at all. Why would I be?
Oh, I'm just, a lot of people in the league would never think that Jaden would
You mad this mine what's all yours?
Listen, Brock, I love Brock. Brock Purdy is my guy. But when it comes to the physical abilities of a Jaden Daniels, of a Matthew Stafford, of a Sam Darnold, he's a little bit overmatched. So to you, I tip my cap.
Appreciate it.
And I can't wait to see what Jaden's been cooking. And TJ has noticed something about Jaden's offseason about staying very quiet on social media compared to the year previous.
His rookie year. So I think Jaden had a wonderful rookie year. I think he adapted well to the new spotlight. Typically, Jaden is a low-key type of person. So I think he really embraced this new level of fame very well. I do think he got a little bit distracted as the season went on. But this offseason, I think he is really taking the time to refocus.
Okay.
We have a new offensive coordinator. The offensive coordinator is not new to Jaden, and Jaden is not new to him, although this isn't the same camaraderie that he had with Cliff Kingsbury.
Okay.
But I am confident that they will gel the way that they're supposed to do. Jaden will put that work in his offseason, and I'm so excited to see what he's going to bring to the field this 2026 season. On the same token of the offensive coordinator, shout out to our new defensive coordinator. He is homegrown. Shout out to the DMV. He's one of us.
Shout out to us.
I love to hear him speak because he definitely still has that DMV twang, brewery, and all of that. And one of his favorite restaurants, believe it or not, is one of mine, which is RPM Italian. So shout out to our new DC. So yes, can't wait to get back into Northwest Stadium. Y'all can say it's raggedy all y'all want, but right now that is home for us until we get in our new house.
Okay.
But shout out to my commanders.
Yes. So for all you guys that don't know the list, and I'm going to ask TJ a good question after this because she went into a very good topic that we can get into after this, which is for all you guys, all the DMV fans out there, the NFL, if your quarterback's on the list, congratulations. If not, get over yourself. So, number 1, Matthew Stafford. Number 2, Sam Darnold. Number 3, Jaden Daniels. Number 4, Caleb Williams. We had some good talks about Caleb.
Yes, we did.
Number 5, Jordan Love. Number 6, Jalen Hurts. Number 7, Jared Goff. Number 8, Dak Prescott. What a joke. Number 9, Brock Purdy, which should have been number 8.
You did say that.
Yeah, Brock should be number 8. Get out of here. Baker Mayfield, number 10. Tyler Schoaf, number 11. Kyler Murray, 12. Jackson Dart, 13. Mac Jones, which is weird. Our backup is on. Was weird. Okay. And Michael Penix Jr. will round out the list. Now, back to the Commanders. You spoke about your offensive coordinator,
Yes.
Mr. Blau.
Yes.
There has been some rumblings that they are expecting Scary Terry. Now, this is David Blau, if I'm not mistaken.
These are okay. So okay.
All right.
So
You want to tell everybody what's going on?
yeah. So basically, David has a theory,
Okay.
and his theory is, well, not even a theory, but he has a new not even expectancy. don't know what y'all want to call it. Anyway, he wants his desire.
His desire.
There we go.
I like
there we
that.
go.
I like
His
that.
desire is that Scary Terry McLaurin,
Right.
basically wants to average 10 catches
10 catches.
per game.
Oof.
So, is that far-fetched?
Mm.
No.
Okay.
Is it something that Terry can achieve?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it something that Terry can maintain consecutively over and over and over again? Not likely.
Right. I like how you thinking.
However,
All right.
I do appreciate the ambitious thoughts and desire of our OC, which gives me hope that he is very optimistic in the direction
Right.
where he's going to take the offense.
Okay.
So I'm here for it.
I like that.
Who wants a OC coming in with low expectations?
Right.
You know,
I can dig that. I
So
can dig that.
do I believe the potential is there? Yes.
Okay.
The likelihood, okay, certain games, yes.
Right.
Certain opponents, yes. But
See.
Scary Terry consistently every game, he can aim for the moon,
Okay.
but he will land among the stars.
Y'all like TJ. She's a great philosophy, man. She be throwing them. She be throwing them. She be throwing them. Y'all, chime in. All the Turf and Talk fans out there, if you're watching this, chime in the comment section.
Sound off. We want to know,
Exactly. Let us
especially
know.
Commanders fans.
Exactly.
Y'all got to give me easy
Exactly.
go.
Give us
Let me know what y'all feeling.
Exactly. I think you guys, with that feedback, and we can definitely put your feedback on the show if it's good, and if it sounds reasonable, we can put it on. But let's talk about what's going on with Michael Jordan.
Oh, Mike.
If
Okay.
if you don't know,
Bless his heart. He had a bless his heart moment.
if you don't know, Michael Jordan is the owner of two NASCARs. He owns the 45 car of Tyler Reddick, and he owns the 23 car of Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace is sometimes a nut job if you watch NASCAR. I watch it, so trust me, he can be a little bit aggressive at times. But Tyler Reddick won the Daytona 500, which in the NASCAR world is like their Super Bowl. Is like they get up for this one. Everybody comes out, has a bunch of celebrities. And, you know, at the end, when you're celebrity, when you're celebrating a victory like that, you know, things can get caught on camera that can definitely look odd.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you right now probably know what I'm getting at. Michael Jordan was in a very celebratory mood when he was caught with, it looks like, patting very aggressively a young white boy's buttocks down very aggressively. Now, I love Mike. I have bought a lot of Jordans in my life. Am I going to stop buying Jordans? No, I will not stop buying Jordans. But I will tell Mikey this. Regardless of what excuse you gave us, which, you know, the excuse was there was ice and the father, you know, he backed it up. But at this point in time, it doesn't really matter. The obstacle is out there.
Okay.
Okay, you tell.
Let's pause.
You tell.
Let's pause for a second.
You tell.
So, just me thinking about the overall character and track record of Michael Jordan. You've never heard any salacious stories
Nope.
regarding him being inappropriate with children. That's number one.
Correct.
Number two, just to frame this thing a little better, Michael Jordan has a relationship with the family as well as a personal relationship with this young man.
That's correct.
Now, do I think Michael Jordan was negligent in taking in the environment that he was in? Yes. I feel like he was really in like a unk mode, and he saw ice coming down his little nephew's shirt or whatever, and he just went to grab it and was trying to keep him from being saturated with water. Now, on the outside looking in, this definitely looks like how you said this is a big black man groping a little white boy's butt.
Yeah.
So the optics are,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
but putting the thing back into context, I just think it was judgment error. Mike was not necessarily looking at the optics from a public standpoint of, oh my God, what's happening. He was in the moment, he reacted, and it was just all shocking for us to see. Do I think some people have blown it out of proportion? Yeah. Should we crucify the man? No. Was it a moment in time? Yes. But I think it's other things we could be concentrating on.
Right. I understand that. And listen, I told y'all I'm not getting rid of my Mikeys. Don't inbox me. Don't get into the Surfer Talk comments. You can keep all your comments. Do not find Jay the Jedi on IG. Keep all your hate. I'm sticking with Mike. I know how the optics is. I can talk to my uncle and say, hey, no.
Not a good look.
Nah. Definitely not a good look. Definitely not a good look. All right. So what about, have you heard about the NBA getting rid of the draft?
I've heard about it.
Okay.
And I know your perspective on it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to unleash the beast. So you tell me what your feelings about it is.
Okay. If you don't know, let me tell everybody where the groundwork stays in this. The NBA has been having a tanking problem, okay? And it's been so obvious within the fan base and to the public, the people who are showing the games that certain teams are going out of their way to lose.
Okay.
Okay. So it's becoming a bad look on the league that you have several franchises that have took it upon themselves to lose. And they're trying to gain an advantage by getting as much lottery balls within the system to get the number one, number two pick.
Okay.
The NBA decided to float around an idea of just getting rid of the draft totally. And they said, just have the senior or whoever's coming out be individual contractors who get to go to all the teams and essentially not only be interviewed, but interview the team to see if this is where they want to go.
Good fit.
A good fit. And if some of you don't know, this is what they do in the NCAA. You have to choose your team. Some of you have probably seen this little ritual before when you see a new recruit with a bunch of hats on the table and you see mom and dad in the back, you see brother and sister and all the family, right? And they get the teams are just sitting on eggshells. They don't know who these kids
We're going to choose, right?
Exactly. No one knows. Maybe mommy, maybe daddy know, but nobody knows. And at that moment, the kid picks the hat, puts the hat on,
And everybody celebrates.
everybody celebrates. I want to see all drafts like that. That would be my draft.
Okay. So it's got to be,
Right.
yin and yang here.
Right.
Okay, so we get rid of the draft, right?
Right.
And then you have the influx of college players coming out of school. And we know that certain things come into play when you're choosing a team, i.e. the state, the climate, the type of people in that surrounding
That's
area.
a great point, TJ.
And so I think the draft is necessary just a little bit because you're going to have individuals coming out of college that are going to have favorite teams for different reasons.
Right.
And then you're going to have a influx of interest or a concentrated amount of interest in certain teams over others. So it's still going to leave an imbalance somewhere.
Okay.
So I think if there was a hybrid model,
Okay.
whereas, so like, for instance, the combine, right?
Right.
So everybody tries out.
Right.
And I think if we graded them, you know how you have a grading system in college, 4.0, 3, da. So everybody that combine and you come out with your combine numbers, right? So then we average them out.
Right.
So if you average them out, then you got your elite players, your good ones, and the ones that delete.
Yeah, that they'll make it, but maybe struggle with
Yeah.
it.
So
Okay.
now, so your take,
Okay.
once you have the averages, right?
Right.
Let's say the elite players, now they get to choose. They get to choose.
Okay.
And then sequentially on down, it'll go all the way down to the ones that's the D League. Now they get drafted.
That's right.
So the elite players
Choose.
get a choice.
Okay.
And then as everybody's performance tend to degrade, then those get drafted and then they feel the league where the lead need order, need help.
Well, let me tell you something. Out of all the arguments, I'll talk to a lot of friends about this. I'm talking about males, CJ. Males who say they know these sports. Out of all the males I talked to, you had the best argument.
You know what?
Yes.
And let me tell y'all, sports world, something. If I come to find out, y'all didn't watch this, and next time, the things in the sky start changing and stuff, and it's a hybrid model, you better name it.
No.
And it's gonna be I gotta think about it. So the next Turf and Talk, I'ma tell y'all how it's gonna go, and I'ma name this thing.
Ooh,
And I should copyright it.
you should.
A trademark.
You better
And all of that.
get it, and she better get
I'm watching now.
get. And we see y'all. We see y'all. And listen,
Watch.
before we end the basketball segment, which was good. Dang, that was a good comeback. I like that, TJ. You're good. Before we end the basketball segment, I'm a Wizards fan. Okay.
Me too.
All right, you're a Wizards fan. When's the last time they won 50 games?
I don't know. Probably when John Wall was on.
Unfortunately, that was not the last time the Wizards won 50 games.
When?
1978 and through 1979, the 70s was the last time the Wizards won 50 games or more.
Yeah, I was still floating. I was just my buddy.
I was still there. Me too. It's just amazing. How could they beat that? Oh. Okay, let's just get off basketball. Let's get into some talk. Now, fellas, we about to have a serious conversation. Because there's a lot of people right now that's gonna lie. There's a lot of liars out there, TJ. It's a lot of liars. Y'all know who I'm talking to when I'm about to say what I'm saying. It's a lot of liars that's gonna act like they don't know anything I'm talking about, like they didn't live this life. And if you didn't live this life, you lived a boring life. Because I lived a little bit of this life. From my teens, maybe a little bit of my 20s, mind your business. Let's start. All right. Back in my day, me and my best friend, my brother, rest in peace, Jancy, we used to do what we call missions. And missions would be late night creeps trying to find nice women that we knew,
Nice women.
that were interested also, because, what do they call it? Consensually into the same thing that we were into. Maybe they were not as popular amongst the group of their peers. Maybe they were looked at as different amongst their winning peers. But for some strange reason, these women didn't get a lot of love, not attention, not in the daytime. But that's where me and my brother Yancey came in. We just the nightcrackers. And you nightcrack, you make sure you go around after midnight, patrolling the streets, making sure there's no lonely woman who has been ostracized from her community because she looks a certain way.
It hasn't been cracked.
And it hasn't been cracked because people think she can't be cracked. That is not fair. There's no such thing as an uncrackable woman, okay? And you men know that, okay? All you men know that there's a man out there that will crack something that you won't. And it's okay. It's okay. I was that guy. I retired years ago.
Retired nightcracker.
Hell, I'm on a plaque somewhere. Oh, Hall of Fame member. Yes.
Jason, don't tell nobody.
I'm not ashamed.
Live in your truth, baby.
You have to be willing to be saying these things. And while you tell these young people, look, I've been some places.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
I've been some places. Now I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
He is a retired.
Retired.
Okay.
Years retired. Done. So all
Did the women that were
say it.
cracked,
Yes.
that you cracked that night,
Yes.
did you have any crackable criteria?
At times. But the crackable see, you can't have a lot of bars for the night pockets because they already are lacking in bars. And so if you put more bars in front of them, then they won't be cracked. So you just have to lower your standards just a tad.
Your word expect.
Not too low. Y'all fellas out there know what I'm talking about. You don't go to the floor, but you just like a chair or something.
Okay. So wait. If
Right.
so, Name. Yep. Okay. Name a celebrity woman
Oh, good one. Good.
that qualifies
Oh man.
as
a
a cracky.
Oh man. Y'all gonna have
Because I need some standards. Like, who is night crackable?
and I mean this by no
No disrespect.
disrespect.
Respectfully.
Because I'm gonna tell you what, the person I'm about to name, I would not be ashamed to walk hand in hand with in the daytime. So I'm just naming something because I was put on the spot.
Yes. So come on with it.
Shout out my girl Jill Scott.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yes, she's on. I first of all, if you heard that, that was my lovely producer E Boogie. Second of all, E Boogie, this is my list on the flyer. I got no time. And E Boogie, I'm proud of myself. I answered the question, E Boogie. You should be proud of me, E Boogie. I answered the question, TJ, and I'm proud of myself.
But you sure did.
Yeah. But I listen. What? First of all my Turf and Talk brothers, comment please, and please let me know I'm not lonely with this.
No, you are definitely lonely with this one, bro. I am so sorry. I am shocked and appalled. Number one.
I never said you.
Wait. Hold. Jilly from Philly.
I love her.
Baby,
I love her.
heart to heart, honey. I just asked the question. That's all I did. I just asked the question. I was not expecting his answer, my love, because sweetheart, to me, you are the standard. Okay? You are the standard. So yeah, just I mean,
listen. You asked me for a celebrity.
I did.
I gave you one quick and fast on the fly.
The wrong answer.
One day, hey, E Boogie. One day, I'm going to think about it a little bit more. I'm going to come back to
I
the
am so surprised, especially with her performance with the microphone.
Oh, that's why she would be a frequent night crack visit.
But see, you know,
Frequent. But
listen,
in the world,
listen.
yes,
I am happily married, and I am heterosexual.
shout out. Coach.
However, Jilly from Philly is crackable from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m.
I agree.
consecutively.
Okay. All right. If you had a Mount Rushmore, and let's say you needed 5, this is the scenario. All y'all can think about this. All y'all in Turtle Talk comment, think about this. Choose 4 people, but you have a total of 5 you have to choose. The 5th one is the lowest one. It has to be Nightcrawler. And you get all celebrities. All celebrities you want. Any person you want. But the 5th person is the Nightcrawler. And that's the
So we're ranking them from the
best.
daytime, the best. That's your arm candy
There we
during the
go.
day,
There you
everything.
go. You got me.
all the way down to you putting that cape on.
There you go.
And you parking around the back and you coming through the
We're
back.
gonna do
doing
this
that crap.
question that you put me on the spot with to the Turf and Talk family.
Y'all sound off in them comments. I want them ranked 1, 2, 3,
Rank
4,
them.
5.
Rank them. We're gonna judge y'all. Y'all see how E Buggy judged me, right? She judged me.
He said
She judged me.
Yeah.
TJ judged me. I felt like I engineered back then.
Man.
West judged me.
So-
Everybody judged me in here. You know what? I'm used to. it. I've been judged before. This is how it goes. And E Boogie is threatening me with violence. So I'm gonna run when I get out of here, y'all. I'm really gonna run. And if y'all don't hear from me for the rest of the day, E Boogie.
He recuperated.
And E Boogie. Cause she be on some mafia type stuff. You gotta watch E Boogie. Let me ask y'all something. With the fall off. You heard it?
I have.
Oh, do you like it?
I do.
Okay.
It is a banger. Okay.
All right.
J. Cole has a banger. You turn it on. You do not turn it off. When it turns off on its own, you replay it over and over. I can't wait for this weather to break so I can open that sunroom and let the bass drop. I actually have some favorites on there, and I don't want to get the title to the song messed up.
Let her cook.
But
Let her
let me
cook.
tell
Let her
y'all,
cook.
the song has a nostalgic feel, and Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all exactly.
Yeah, no, hey, no interruption at all.
The reason why I love the song so much is, if y'all don't know, your girl is PG County raised through and through.
Okay.
Okay. And the neighborhood that I grew up in
Tell 'em, son.
has such nostalgic ties to my heart.
Okay.
And when I drive through this area, you would think, honestly, when I drive through what I'm about to tell y'all gonna say something wrong with her. But every time I drive through here, you would actually think I was like sightseeing in New York.
Okay.
But y'all, I love me some Marlow Heights.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, T.
Honey,
That's got some memories for everybody if you've been involved in that.
my heart just beats extra hard when I drive past Iverson.
Right.
I love where I'm from. I love the Dollar Theater sitting there. I love everything about Marlow Heights. Shout out to everybody who still lives in Marlow Heights. Y'all are my whole heart. Fort Washington, my whole heart. Indian Highway, growing up, learning how to drive, my whole heart. So PG, I love. And we was talking about J. Cole, but this song right here stirs. Oh, no, where's that?
Yeah.
Who is that?
And if you don't know why TJ's looking for her song, he's going to have a tour that's starting July 23rd in Baltimore. Man, E-Boogie, we got to figure it out, E-Boogie. We got to figure it out, E-Boogie. We got to figure it out. Wes, we got to, Turf and Talk has got to figure it out. Y'all might see the whole show there.
Safety.
Oh, okay. That's your one.
I love Safety.
Uh-huh.
What's the other one? I said, my bad, y'all.
No, you good.
Legacy.
Okay. You like Old Dogs? I love Old Dogs. That's my stuff right there.
You know what, y'all? What we really wanted to do when J. Cole dropped his album was to have a listening party. We really wanted to have a listening party, but everything wasn't in the way we wanted it. But I haven't read so young though. But anyway,
What?
I think we could still have one.
Yeah, we can. I mean, why not? Right?
So if y'all want to come chill with us and have a J. Cole listening party, like we can get some food, we can get some wings, we get, all that. We need y'all to sound off. But if enough people don't sound off, then y'all can't come because we just have us our own little private party. But if you think we the cool kids and we want y'all cool kids to come chill with us and we can listen to some J. Cole.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If you with the Turf and Talk family and you want to hang out, you a part of the cool kids, you want to be a part of us. Trust me. You want to start seeing a lot of these faces around. So if you want to be a part of the cool kids, get involved with us, find us. This is going to be epic if we could put this together. Trust me. Now, you heard about my old guys? The old men. You know what?
They don't know how to act. They need to go sit down somewhere.
Okay, so y'all don't know because it's kind of a little bit old now, but you want to talk about it. Turf Talk like to get into the mix.
Just get into it.
We got Ja Rule and 50 Cent. Now, this stands back to the early 2000s. If y'all don't know, these guys, G-Unit and Murder Inc., don't like each other. It's just no. It's like whatever, water and vinegar. They don't like each other. Okay?
50, the last one left.
Right, so that's Ye. Okay, so he got Yayo and he's got Uncle Murder. Okay, those are part of the, I guess, whatever left the G-Unit. Right. Murder Inc. is just Ja. Unfortunately, rest in peace, Irv Gotti passed away.
Yes.
So and Shanti kind of, went off with Nelly and honestly grew up. And, it's just Ja right now representing as far as Murder Inc.
Mm-hmm. I think Shanti still rap Murder Inc. Do she? Yeah. Out of love for Ja, that's like her brother.
I do know she got a lot of love for him.
And so, yeah, now she's not out here rapping like murder, right? But yeah, but I really do think she still has a family ties.
Right. So on a plane, which is, once again, I'm gonna tell people, if you're going to fight, there are two places you don't fight. Well, a couple of places, but let's name three. Number one, government buildings.
Yeah, no.
Number two, police stations.
Yeah, no.
And the first, most important one, airports.
That part.
So, Ja and Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo were sitting in a first class ticket or first class air seat. They were loading the plane. First class, y'all. First class, by the way. They saw each other. They saw Ja sitting in a row ahead of them. They couldn't help themselves but to exchange words. Pillows were thrown.
They was like all sight.
A pillow was thrown. The hat was lost. Fell off. But in the end, all it was three fools in the airport making fools of themselves.
Definitely. And inconveniencing folks.
Definitely inconveniencing everyone who was trying to get on the plane. Y'all, Turf and Talk family, don't be one of your people. I mean, listen, we too old now. Not to say we too, you know what? We too grown. That's what I'm going to say. We too grown to be fighting in police stations. We too grown to be fighting in airports. And honestly, we probably too grown to be fighting. So, my folks, now that I said fighting, because I'm going to transition on fighting. Perfect. You like that, right?
I do.
You like that, right?
You know what? You know what? We need to. You know what will be a great business idea?
What?
On a corporate level.
Y'all know CEO, TJ?
Listen, you remember in high school when people would have disagreements.
Okay.
Where would they send you?
What, detention or substance?
No, peer mediation.
Peer
Y'all remember peer mediation?
I remember peer mediation.
Y'all remember peer mediation?
Yes.
I was a peer mediator.
Fair.
Yeah. I mean, don't you think? Don't you think?
I mean, you kind of make the description of peer mediation.
So I think that's what needs to happen.
Did they go to peer mediation?
Yes, I think I would be a great peer mediator, especially for rappers.
Do you want to get into that nonsense?
You know what?
Okay.
We had this conversation, right? We was talking about.
Oh, Marsha Gill.
We were talking about
Okay.
Jim Jones,
Right.
and Dame Dash.
Okay.
Now, the beef between the two is not really beef, guys.
Right.
It's lack of communication.
Okay.
So, Jim Jones is fighting to me right now for relevancy.
Right.
And Dame Dash is fighting to defend legacy.
Okay.
Both arguments are valid,
All right.
but I think that they don't know how to communicate their heart posture with one another.
Right.
The beautiful thing about both of these men is you cannot take their contribution away from hip hop.
Right.
Now, Dipset had their day.
Okay.
Rockefeller had theirs.
Right.
Could you imagine if they put these petty street differences aside and actually brought to the table their talents and what they brought to hip hop together nowadays, what they would be able to accomplish?
Right.
Jimmy keeps his ear to the street.
Okay.
So him knowing talent as far as what the generations are listening to right now, he can bring that to the table.
Okay.
Dame, on the other hand, brings the structure as far as how to keep the artist rich, how to keep money circulating within his own community. Now, if the two came together, I think it would create a dynamic, something we haven't seen before in terms of how to structure the music business.
Okay.
And also how to incorporate new strategies to keep artists independent but still be able to appeal to the mainstream.
Okay.
But I just think it's a disservice to hip hop that two pioneers can't come together because they can't put petty differences aside to see the greater, just to see the potential and what they could accomplish if they came together. So I think peer mediation, just like you have arbitration, would be a great thing if someone was there to be able to facilitate their perspectives and bring to the forefront of what they're actually trying to defend and, you know, keep their relevance alive.
Have you heard about the Mike Tyson Floyd fight?
I haven't, and yeah. Do you want to go there?
Mount TJ starts. Yes, Mount TJ, I would like to go there. How you feel about, first of all, if you don't know, Floyd Mayweather will be taking on Mike Tyson, I believe, in Africa in April. I don't know the exact date, but we will get it to you and we can put it on the YouTube if you want. You'll be really
I think it's tentatively scheduled for April 25th, and it is supposed to basically be this decade or centuries of Royal Rumble in the jungle.
Okay.
So my knee-jerk reaction when I first heard it was disgust.
Right.
Because I felt like it was exploiting Mike. Mike, I think, is 58.
That's correct.
And Floyd is 48. And the rumor mill kind of is like Mike need money.
Wow.
Okay. And maybe Floyd needs some money.
Maybe.
Okay. So after I did my due diligence and did my research, it is basically an exhibition fight, which is just entertainment. It's not necessarily about their records anymore. They're both retired. And this is really about just entertainment and actually money.
Right.
So my hope is that Floyd took more of a little nephew looking out for big aunt in terms of you gonna bring the fans out, I'm gonna bring the fans out. It's a win-win for us both. We could both make this money. We could dance around a little bit, bring the crowd out, and have a good time.
All right.
What makes me nervous is sometimes, now I know Mike Tyson has chilled out. This is not the same Mike that was knocking folks out in the first 10 seconds. And, you know, his mindset was different. He's a different person now. But just thinking back, that raw dog that's in there doesn't go away.
Nope.
And I can say the same thing for Floyd.
Okay.
So I'm apprehensive a little bit because if somebody throws a punch extra hard and one of them feel like you're not playing by the rules anymore, the potential of somebody getting hurt or knocked out is there. Do I want to see either of them get their behinds whipped by the hands of either one of them? No. Because first of all, I look at Mike Tyson as an uncle. That's like Uncle Mike. And when he fought, what's the boy name? Jake Paul.
Right. I didn't like that one either.
I'm not gonna speak on it.
Okay. Listen.
But it pissed me off.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
That was just me.
And I'm gonna leave that at that.
Right.
Cause I'm not trying to go there. Cause it was layers to
Look,
that.
she's trying to hide Mount TJ. So I'm gonna see if I can lure Mount TJ. So
not on that one, you don't.
No, I have another one that I'm gonna get Mount TJ to erupt. Okay, if you don't know, if you watch Netflix, you might have seen a special talking about the Tyra Banks next America's Next Top Model.
Yes.
Okay, and there's Miss Tyra Banks with Mr.
Alexander,
who is I guess they were supposed to be partners in this.
Okay, so let me take this.
Okay,
So basically, right now,
here she goes.
Netflix is circulating a series called Reality Check. And it is basically documenting the journey of America's Next Top Model. So if you watch the show and was a part of our generation, I'm 44.
Okay.
I look good, though.
Tell me.
But I grew up watching America's Next Top Model from the first episode all the way till it ended. Everybody knows that Jay Manuel and Jay Alexander were pioneers alongside Tyra Banks to make the show what it is today. Without the two of them, Tyra would have been on an island. The show wouldn't have hit the way that it hit. And shout out to Janice Dickerson. She was a part of it too.
Okay.
I got some other residual feelings about her, but I digress. But anyway, Jay Alexander not only was a partner of the show, but he had a lot to do with cultivating who Tyra Banks is as a model, a businesswoman, everything.
Okay.
This man had a stroke and was in a coma for 5 months. His rehabilitation journey took over a year. To this day, Tyra Banks has not yet visited this man.
Oof. Wow.
To this day, the only thing this woman has done to show her support, so-called support, is to send him a text message promising that she will be visiting him soon.
Letter, there you go. There it is.
Okay. So Tyra, Miss Banks has not had the best reputation in a while. As far as
why you mad,
her character and integrity and regarding her relationships with people.
Yes.
So to me, it is just utterly disgusting that someone who was halfway responsible for her success
Okay.
now has just completely disappeared on someone who was such an instrumental,
Part of that.
yeah, like catalyst to propel her to where she is.
Right.
I just think it is so distasteful.
Yeah.
I think it's ugly. And she's without excuse.
Yeah.
So the best thing for her to do, just to basically try to exercise some damage control, is just to be accountable.
Right.
Say you messed up. It's nothing wrong with owning up to when you slip up. I myself have forgotten some pivotal moments in the lives of close friends.
We all do.
But what I didn't do was make an excuse for it.
Right.
Baby girl, I forgot.
Exactly.
Baby girl, I dropped the ball. That's accountability.
Right.
You can respect that.
Sure can.
But for you to send this man basically a text message, and only because you knew that he was going to be featured on this documentary and probably wouldn't have the best things to say about you, I just felt like it was basically dangling a carrot in front of his face. So he really couldn't drag me too much. At least I said something.
Right. Right.
But I mean, that's Hollywood for you.
I love it. I love it. Hey, TJ, you want to close us out? Because you were cooking just there.
Oh, what's up? What's our name?
Let the chef cook and finish it up.
So we thank you all for riding with us thus far. I do want to let you all know we have been blessed with a radio show on the Autolist app. So please download the Autolist app. We are featured on the Urban X station. We premiere our morning show this Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 12. And the name of our show is Wake the Turf.
Wake the Turf.
So with that, we wanted to close out with that. And thank you all for watching. And until next time, same turf, new talk. And with that, we out.
We out.
Hey, yeah. You know what time it is. Turf and talk straight from the DMV, baby. Jason and Tara J, let's get it. We from the city where the traffic don't sleep. DC lights go, Maryland deep. Virginia riding heavy, keep that talk on lock. From the field to the mic, yeah, we turf and talk. Sports in the streets, that's the vibe we live. Community strong, got the game to give. Jason got the playbook, always on the chart. And Tanara J, she gon' spark that heart. DMV, we reppin' real, no fake. Turf and talk, yeah, we raise that stake. From the U Street nights to the Beltway scenes, we talking dreams, hustle, and home team means turf and talk. Right from the block, Jason and Tanara J, we don't stop, turf and talk. Yeah, we move that crowd, DMV stand up, say it loud.